Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are here at South Coast Plaza. Yes, Orange County's top mall for designer things, but we're here for some really cool plants and I can't wait to show you. It's time for the annual Spring Garden Show at South Coast Plaza. First up is Tropical Exotique. They got some beautiful, super exotic plants. Check out these cute little Platycerium madagascarians. These are cool. I think these are 90. It's all color coded. Then they have these beautiful, like absolutely beautiful, Hoopersias. These awesome. These are $65 each. Man. Those are gorgeous. They not only have the different ferns, but they also have some Hoyas to choose from. Lots of fun. This is the first one that we're going to. I can't wait to see what else we're gonna see. But wait, there's more. They also have orchids. I love Vandas. Some of my favorite. Ooh, it's a nice one. Ooh, this is cool. Skydia Dragon Jade. I've always wanted one of those. These are $30 each. Are they cool looking? They look like nerd ropes. They have some nice big bundles of Discidia rucifolia. These are $30 per bundle. Ooh, they also have Hoya insularis. They have the coolest flowers. These are cool too. Selaginella tamaracina. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's not beautiful. It's $40 for that. That was cool. I'm gonna have to revisit Tropical Exotique. It's a little overwhelming and it's really crowded. But right behind me is Andy's Orchids. Right off the bat, I found my weakness. It has some cool agapetes that I don't have. I absolutely love these. Agapetes smithiana. Agapetes smithiana. I don't have that. Oh man. Remember, I was just at Andy's Orchids and I was admiring. I really wanted an Agapetes obovata. They have it here. These are $28 each. They're all so pretty. We got some mounted orchids. These are so pretty. They kind of remind me of like a Phalaenopsis almost. The Ceterea japonica. Here's another one that's mounted onto wood instead of like a stick. Check out these chunky Ripsalis paradoxas. Really cool. These are $32 each. I remember seeing these in the hot house. The Peperomia prostratas. So nice and so full. These baskets are $32 each. They look so good. Oh, I love these. These are epidendrums. Epidendrums are really easy orchids to care for. And I love the flowers. It's this like really pretty chartreusey color. Almost blends in with the rest of the plant. I like that. These are $28 each. Beautiful Monolena species. Here's another Agapetes with a Codex. This is the Serpens. I do have this. So this is the one I have. But check out the Codex on that. Nice. Oh yeah. Also, someone always asks about my bracelets. I got a new bracelet at Coachella. It's really cute. See, it's got porta potty, a cactus, spectra, which is like that tower thing that people walk up. Coachella was fun. But it's so nice to be plant shopping again. From one world to another, here we are in some of the coolest desert cactus plants that you could find. Bonsais, you name it. Wow. That opercularia is really cool. This Phaceae edulis, love that. I mean, that Nabari work is unbelievable on that Opercularia decarii. Isn't that beautiful? The Big Mama is not for sale, but they do have some for $70. They're pretty tall. Ooh, they also have some Brachychiton rupestris. Check them out. They're cute. They're $10 each. One of my favorites. They're also known as the Queensland bottle tree. Oh, and then behind that, that is a Pelargonium carnosum. This is a Cyphostemma. I love that kind of jungly rooted jungle mess right there. That's beautiful. Kind of reminds me of like the old banyan trees. Then that big tree behind is a Sedum frutescens. Yeah, it's a sedum. It's really cool because the bark peels. It has like a peely bark to it. Also a great option for bonsai. That big one is not for sale, but they do have smaller ones available. These are $15 each. They grow pretty fast. They're really easy to root too. Love it as a plant. We are at Mona Lisa, by the way. Always has the coolest cactus plants. Wow, look at that. Is that the, that's a euphorbia. Oh, speaking of euphorbia, here's this, the Euphorbia hediatoides. It's one of my favorite euphorbias right now because of that. Look at that. They start out like this. These are also Euphorbia hediatoides. They slowly grow codices and eventually turn into that. These are for sale. These are $10 each. Okay, so this is the Euphorbia stellata. Isn't that cool? Check this out. The Euphorbia medusa. This is all one plant. Isn't that amazing? So part of the plant mutated halfway, and now you have a gold mine. That's so cool. It'd be like a dream come true for me if I ever had a plant that started mutating halfway. Got an awesome selection of different plumerias too. Yep, we're still at Mona Lisa's. And here are some more bottle trees. So these 6-inch ones are $25 and this big one's $100. Oh, look at these cuties. I want to find out what these are. It's got little caudex. It's got fuzzy leaves. So cute. Checks all the boxes for me. So these are Plectranthus ernstii. Love that. And I just learned that they grow from cuttings, not from seed. So that's exciting, and they'll grow a little caudex from that. I'm so excited. Oh, they're so cute. Next up is verdant vivariums.
No, not here today.
They're a great local business here in Orange County. They specialize in terrariums.
By the Guitar Center and all like the business.
They have some of the coolest tropical mosses and different ferns, microgrammas, really cool terrarium plants, you know? We're gonna check out Rainforest Flora from Torrance, California. One of my favorite nurseries in Torrance, and it's beautiful. They have this huge pond with a waterfall with turtles, and they specialize in exotic plants and air plants. These are the Telansitictorums. One of my favorite ones because they're so fuzzy. And I've never seen one flower. Look at that. Some are putting out some really nice flower spikes. These are really big. They're $35 each. And I can't say that I'm not tempted. Actually, because I lost mine. I lost mine somewhere in my mess of plants. I put it on top of a basket to like hose down and phew, gone. Another plant that Rainforest Flora specializes in is the bromeliad, and they have an awesome selection of those as well here. And they're also huge distributors of platyceriums around all the different nurseries here in Southern California. You'll even see some Rainforest Flora platyceriums available at big box stores, which is really cool. This is the Platycerium alcicorne. That's cool. And then behind that is the Maui. Some nice Platycerium superbums. Check that out. That's the Mauna Loa. Back to these superbums. These are $50 each. And then down here is $125. Superbum's beautiful, isn't it? This is very similar to the Grande, but the Superbum's a little easier. It's from Australia versus the Philippines, so it's not as humid, demanding. It's not that demanding for humid conditions. It's a little more California-ish. Up here, they got some carnivorous plants. Look at that. I always love the little volunteer Drosera plants. Those are some of my favorites. These are the like spatulata, I believe. Kind of looks like a little spatulas. All right. The date is set July 12th and 13th at the Norma Herzog Community Center for the big Southern California carnivorous plant enthusiast show and sale. I'm excited for that. It's not going to be at the Sherman Gardens anymore, so take note of that. You guys need to check out these bonsais next. Wow, so this is the Coastal Bonsai Club. Some of the most beautiful, wow, beautiful plants. Love that. It's the Portulacaria afra. Never seen it like this before. Isn't this stunning? Oh. Bougainvillea could be turned into bonsai. This one is showing off today. All of its beauty. See? Everyone's making their offers. Everyone's shooting their shot. These are not for sale. I want some bonsai lessons. Wow, the Southern California Hibiscus Society is here. So they're mainly plumerias, but I do see a ton of different hibiscus flowers. So beautiful. Okay, oh, this is the Plumeria papa, that's why. That explains things. Look at this. The butterfly gold Plumeria looks beautiful. Oh, I love that dwarf Singapore pink too. Okay, so here are some hibiscus. The Snow Queen is 60. Ooh, Tahitian Pele's Fire. That looks stunning. My hands are full, Otherwise, I'd be turning pots to find prices, but I'll get what I can take. The pink panther right there is 60. Oh, and it has a flower. That's pretty. Oh, look at this. Papa's Orange Fanta. Now in the third floor of the garden, of the mall, actually. Not the garden center. But I just met that OC Mama. Thank you, Megan, for saying hi. It's so nice to meet you. Give her a follow on Instagram. Love these variegated Phalaenopsis. These look so great. These are $25 each. Love the flowers on this one. They're so cute. These are $15 each over here. Whoa. Look at this. This has to be the largest adenium. I don't even know if it's an obesum, but I think it's an adenium, a desert rose. That is something else. $8.50 for that. $8.50, and I feel like that'd be a good deal if I had the money. Wow, look at this Haworthia. That is so cool. Never seen that. Something so big, so beautiful. $135 for that. Ooh, so now we're at Marcel's Orchids and Succulents. And look, it's a Tillandsia tectorum with the flowers. So that's what it's gonna look like when that Tillandsia tectorum downstairs from Rainforest Flora opens. These are about the same size. They're $40 here. Oh, I love that. The Myrtillo Cactus Geometrizans Elite Crest. I think these are so beautiful. Crested cacti are some of my favorite mutated plants. This one's $85. It comes already staged. I love this. The Senecio Vitalis Crest, also known as a mermaid's tail. This one has a wolf protecting it. This one's $140. Cute little arrangement inspo. These teacups are so cute. $25 each. Ooh. Look at this. This is the show special. Beautiful. It's a Paphiopedilum. The Paphiopedilum hainaldianum. These are $60 each. Ooh, Paphiopedilum philippinense. Nice. So these are $45 each, or any two for $80. Some cute ones here too. These are the Magic Cherry crossed with the Vinny Giant. They got some Magic Cherry Voodoo Wonder. Ooh, this is the Hilo Jewel and the Sinying Citron Pat Rowland. These are all $20 each down here. Awesome. So this is Lee & Co. Lee & Co. Orchids grown in Hawaii. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I just met father and son right there running the show. He's gonna take over. Great people. Beautiful orchids. Oh, nice. They're from Big Island, which, you know, I love the Big Island. So I hope to be able to go to their farm and film for you guys, because those are some really nice people. It was nice to meet you guys, Lee & Co. Some nice cymbidiums. I think it's a dendrobium. Very chonky. $120 for that. The Oncidium Twinkle. See, the sign says it's very fragrant. Let's give it a whiff. Kind of smells like candy. Gordon almonds, maybe? This is Ricardo's nursery. He knows how to turn on the charm, which I love about him. Love his nursery. This is the one that's known for the vanilla bean plant that I got last year. Hey! Now we're at plant zaddy therapy. Look at this. It's a philodendron Jose Buono. Like, that's what it is, but I've not seen one look as beautiful as this. So much variegation on it. $15 for that. Oh, found it. Ricardo was just telling me about this devil monster monstera. World renowned. Did you see that pricing on that? Ooh. Isn't that beautiful? It's cool. It's like we're at the aroid show all of a sudden. Love that variegated philodendron Beatier. That one's $400. It's in a 6-inch pot. Oh, there's a new leaf coming out too.
Why does your phone look better?
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
His phone looks so good.
You're tripping.
No, your screen is bigger, so
oh,
your
it's
phone.
on 4K.
Mine too.
I'm gonna put this in the vlog. You guys first. The plant habit. Hey! Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Check out all of their anthuriums. These are Anthurium Michelle. Are these all Michelles? Oh, duh. Yeah. That's a cute little Forgetii. Oh, Forgetii crystallinum. Cute. Oh. That's a nice Magnificum silver. Clarinervium, my favorite. Look at that. So happy to see you guys. Got some variegated burl marks, which is cool. Like, you don't really see this here in Southern California too often. These are $30 each. These are already growing in semi-hydro, which is great. Makes things nice and easy. Oh, look at that. And Alocasia Black Velvet is the pink variegation. It's stunning. It's $300. No, $350 for that. Oh, look at this. Is this a Soderoy or Majestic? Yeah, it's a Soderoy. That's a beautiful, mature philodendron Soderoy right there. All their plants are growing in leca, which is really cool. That's $225 for that. And as you can see, like, all their plants are super healthy and happy. Like, leca is like one of my preferred methods of propagating. It's just super easy because it just turns into its own little pot once it propagates, and you don't really have to think too much about it. Wow, oh my gosh. So I was just staring at it. I had no idea this whole time. This is a Mandula pothos. Isn't that cool? Remember when I saw one for $20 and it was like, did not even compare to that. This is $95, but it's nice and big. Oh, look at this Milano Chrysum. Isn't that beautiful? How it's just like kind of really lush right here. I love that Cebu Blue pothos right here. So cool. Cebu Blue sold. Any Downton Abbey fans? One of the things that they're known for at the Spring Garden Show is that they like to decorate a bunch of different mannequins with a bunch of plants and flowers. And this year's theme is Downton Abbey. So we're gonna go check out some of those exhibits right now. Wow. smells really good. You could totally smell all the roses. I don't know the characters. I'm not a Downton Abbey person, but this is Tom Branson apparently. Anyone know Tom? Who knows Tom? Lady Sybil Crawley. I feel like I've heard that name before. Really cute. Wow. I love her bodice. Actually everything. There's so much detail.
These are really cute though.
The skirt, the bodice, her little feather sleeves and hat. That's so pretty. Here's Mr. Bates.
Wait, that's so cool.
Wow, I love his vest. That's really cool. Looks like a chrysanthemums. Oh, his tie. Actually, his whole coat. That's awesome. That was fun. It was so much fun, like seeing all the different vendors and running into friends and running into some of you guys. It was so cool meeting you, Megan. And I picked up a couple plants too. Like you can already guess what I got, but I did manage to kind of stay on track. I only wanted, like I was gonna just pick up one plant, but I ended up picking up two, cause why the heck not? I got this beautiful Agapetes obovata. Do you remember seeing this in the greenhouse? I showed it to you guys at Andy's Orchids, like where he keeps all his ferns. He has this beautiful Agapetes obovata, and I was hoping he'd have some for sale then, but I guess now he does. So I had to pick that up. I jumped on that. I just love the way that the obovata like grows. It's a beautiful kind of bonsai-esque plant with a caudex. I'll see if I can like try to find a clip of it from my last trip to Andy's Orchids to show you right now. Some of the plants that I really love picking up here at Andy's are his Agapetes. This is an Agapetes obovata, and that is a really thick caudex. Isn't that cool? It's a beautiful plant. And I got this Plectranthus ernstii. Isn't that cute? It's the only Plectranthus that grows a little caudex. And it's so cute. I'm so glad I got this. Anyways, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my plant videos, come plant shopping with me. Hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments, and I'll meet you there. Bye!